This is the brief on Anthropic's Claude Opus 5. You know, it's their newest, super cost-effective language model upgrading Opus 4.8, delivering frontier-class agentic coding and reasoning while costing way less than top-tier models like Fable 5. First, let's talk raw power, because Opus 5 is an absolute powerhouse. It literally just hit #1 on the SWE-bench Verified coding leaderboard with a massive 96% score, and set a new 30.2% high score on that notoriously brutal ARC AGI-3 reasoning test. To frame this crazy cost-to-performance ratio, it's basically like hiring a master-level senior developer who somehow happily works for intern-level wages. Second, with all that power, you're probably wondering about safety, right? Well, Opus 5 makes huge leaps in agentic security. It absolutely crushes prompt injection attacks, where hidden text tries to trick the AI, dropping their success rate down to a tiny 0.25% in computing use environments. It even allows defensive vulnerability scanning. So you might ask, okay, it can spot the holes in your code, but can it actually write the malware to exploit them? Thankfully, no way. It intentionally falls short of models like Mythos 5 when it comes to actually weaponizing exploits. Finally, let's look at where it hits a cognitive wall. It stays safely within catastrophic risk thresholds, meaning it won't help design novel bioweapons. But it has this kind of funny behavioral quirk. On long, open-ended tasks, it tends to get stuck in unproductive self-verification loops, just overanalyzing its own work. It's exactly like a nervous student who rechecks their math so many times they run out of time and forget to actually hand in the test. Ultimately, Claude Opus 5 is a highly secure, cost-effective powerhouse for coding and reasoning, provided you don't need it to autonomously manage massive open-ended research campaigns.